Welcome to the VHF UHF channel, and this is of course a new week of videos. I want to try to really ramp up the videos on this channel again and have more things that we're going to talk about. So hopefully we'll have time to do a lot of videos. So last week I did a couple when I was at Parc Bellerive, the park on the east side of town, which is a very nice and interesting place because it is a beautiful park, but it is also very close to a lot of industrial areas. So to give you an idea, that park is getting me closer to the refineries. There's a lot of big refineries and petroleum complex in that side of the city. So I'm not very far from there when I'm at Parc Bellerive, actually. There's also the fact that there's a lot of industrial areas around that area. Plus, next to Montreal, the port of Montreal, which is an active port. All of that was interesting because on the scanner, I had so many things to listen to. Remember one thing, because I still get a lot of people saying, well, everything is encrypted. Well, there was, a few articles, including one in the Spectrum Monitor a couple of months ago, and they were mentioning that almost everywhere, the majority of stuff you listen to is not. People tend to generalize that everything's encrypted because the main systems are encrypted. So, they want to listen to law enforcement or fire departments or emergency services. In a lot of places, these are encrypted. So people come to the conclusion that everything's encrypted and that the radios are not useful anymore. Thing is almost everything is not encrypted. The major systems are, but most businesses, smaller businesses, all use two-way radios that are analog. The only thing is that often you need to, like on shortwave, more and more now I'm telling everybody, well, go to a park, go to a place where there's less noise because that's how you're going to hear things. Well, I will say the same thing to a scanner or listener that, thinks there's nothing to listen to. Take that radio with you, go take a ride or a walk in a more industrial area and start scanning the VHF range. You'll be quite surprised at what you're getting in those areas because a lot of the communications are out of range. So what happens is a lot of businesses aren't using repeaters. So unless you're close, you miss out on a lot of the analog signals. But you get to an industrial area with a lot of big businesses, and you'll notice that, oh, look at that. There's a lot of communications, two-way communications. Most of them using simplex. And that's where you'll see that, yep, there's still a lot to listen to. It's just that the hobby is changing, and a lot of that analog signal is two-way radios that are used in specific areas and that don't really have that big or that huge range. They use it mostly on the grounds of the company, for example, because the company might be too big. So, instead of having somebody go to the other end of the business to talk to someone, they use two-way radios. That's what I noticed a lot when I went to the east part. I was closer to a lot of industrial areas, and there was a lot more to listen to. It gave me an idea also that I might be taking a walk with my my ICOM. Not too far from here, actually. There's a just across the highway. There's a lot of businesses. There's a lot of there's an industrial area right there. And I was thinking to, even though I'm not far in, a lot of it I might maybe receive here. I was actually thinking of going and taking, because, I can take a walk there. It's not far away. So I was thinking of maybe taking a walk and bringing along the ICOM and scanning VHF range to see what what I might be missing out on also with these communications. So we'll try to have a lot more this week, and take that radio with you and go somewhere else. Don't just stay where you are or at home. You'll be surprised what you can hear. And I tell you, the majority of everything on the VHF UHF range is still analog. It's the major businesses that are digital. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.